This is 10 6-ounce portions of the Faroe Island salmon, but with tonight, it comes with our lemon sauce. And I am so excited because I'm dying to try this with the sauce.
I love lemon sauce with salmon. Like, to me, it's like peanut butter and jelly. It just goes together. So the whole idea, and I'm looking forward to trying it too. So, you know, when I think about the Faroe Island salmon, and what Brittany always says is know your source, and it comes from the pristine waters, and it's just, you know, I think we're going to go to a video.
Let's show a video of
please.
where our Faroe Island comes from. So here we go.
You go ahead and explain.
Sure. So our Egg Harbor Faroe Island salmon comes from the Faroe Islands, and it is raised in cold, pristine, free-flowing, nutrient-dense waters, and that just allows the most beautiful products. So I'm going to show you.
Yes.
It allows the most gorgeous products to come from the Faroe Islands because of the way that the salmon is raised. It is incredibly fresh. You can see here, it's a vibrant orange color. You can see the white striping in that. That is the same marbling that we have in steaks. When you cook the Faroe Island salmon down, that is all going to break down and melt into the salmon and just makes it incredibly flavorful and buttery. And this is available to you for auto delivery.
It is so delicious. So if you're at home and you're watching and you're thinking, not really a fish person, but I really want to try to introduce some fish into my diet. This salmon is not fishy. This salmon it's just buttery and mild. And if you've never tried this, I would recommend you try it. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut in to this.
That looks delicious, Carol.
But guess what? I'm going to put a little sauce on and pass this to you.
Oh, that would be
Hold
great.
on.
I need to try this.
Just a little bit. You know, and I was thinking about this sauce. So it's obviously designed for using for the salmon. Here you go. Use
okay, can I take this off work?
Please.
Okay.
But you could do like a grilled asparagus and put a little bit of sauce on the grilled asparagus. Now, the thing with the sauce is you can go ahead and coat the salmon, put it in the oven, and just bake it off. Or you can go ahead and just take it and put it in a pot on low simmer, just like 2 minutes. Don't go crazy boiling water. Just a low simmer, and your sauce is ready. You just cut the couch open and pour it over.
This, I have to say,
do you like?
I'm obsessed with this. The flavor profile of this sauce is out of this world. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those people, when I go out to a restaurant, I like to order seafood. And I think I'm like a big sauce girl. Like I love condiments. So this tastes like I just paid like $70 for it at a restaurant in downtown Philly. Like that is how rich and incredible it is. It's something that I would never attempt to try to recreate the sauce on my own, but I love the fact that I can take it, heat it up, and top it on my salmon. This sauce does last for 21 days in your refrigerator once it's thawed. So that's awesome. You don't have to use it all at once. So if you're afraid, oh no, I don't need it all at once, you can use it a little bit.
You're 6 months on it. So, you know, the whole idea is we wanted to give you something that you loved, which is the Faroe Island salmon, but we wanted to give you what I call a finishing sauce. So when Brittany worked on this, and she's like, you know, the lemon and the butter goes really well with salmon. But for me, again, the versatility, like right down here with the asparagus, I would grill that asparagus.
I love that.
Put some over top of that, and then have my fish. So let me cut another.
Cut another piece.
Do we have one in the air fryer?
I think we have one in either the air fryer or the oven. We do. We have an air fryer. So
did you find one?
I have 2 pieces of salmon in the air fryer. So this is an awesome weeknight idea that Brittany has been teaching me, and I've been totally jumping on this because I love this. I'm going to put this right here.
Okay.
Take this Faroe Island salmon, throw it in your air fryer. For about 12 minutes, and it gets nice and crispy on the outside, and it just,
I love that.
Oh my gosh, I love that, and especially with the sauce, it makes it so easy.
Yeah, and you know, for me, I like my salmon medium. I know people are like medium, but you know,
more sauce on here. This looks so good.
Yeah, you want to put some more on? You want to put some on a salad? We can do that too. If you want. But the whole thing is, if you go to the grocery store and that's where you've been buying your fish, you want to stop doing that. This fish does not smell fishy, and fish shouldn't smell fishy. It should be, it's just very fresh. So you're talking about 10 fillets that you're getting for, I believe.
Let me show you what this.
Do you have the card?
Yep, I'm actually going to show you right here, Carol.
Okay.
So this is what you're going to get. This is amazing. Look at the size of this. So you're going to get 10 of our 6-ounce Faroe Island salmon fillets. You're also going to get the lemon garlic sauce that comes along with it. This is available to you for 5 easy payments of $26.40.
Let me put this back over here.
Thank you. It's item number M87911. The salmon is all individually vacuum sealed for freshness.
Yeah.
It will last in your freezer for 12 months, but trust me, it's not going to last long because this is going to become a staple in your weekly diet. You can also get this item. It's available to you for auto delivery.
Okay.
This is something that I truly love. I was very hesitant to eat seafood. So if you're a person who isn't a huge seafood fan or you're intimidated by it because you're like, I don't know, I don't want to smell fishy, or like I don't know how to cook it, I encourage you to try the Faroe Island salmon because it is such an incredible quality fish from getting it from the Faroe Islands. When you receive it in your house and you defrost it, it's the first time you're ever going to thaw it. And that's why it's so fresh.
Aren't there like over 400 5-star reviews on just the salmon itself?
And I believe it's a customer choice winner this year. Was voted best fish. And that speaks for itself.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter like what we say. It's what the customer says. Like you at home, you're the one who said, oh gosh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I mean, over 500. Is it over 500?
I think there are 500.
500 5-star reviews.
Do you want to do
fish.
an easy bake dinner?
Oh, I'd love that.
Okay.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to grab some of our ingredients here. So we have our...
Oh, good. You got your pan.
We got our pan.
Uh-huh.
And what we're going to do is I'm just going to use my hands
just
for
use
this.
your hands.
I know. We're all family here, right?
We are family.
I'm going to layer some citrus. This is something that's really easy, and it's actually going to look super gourmet when we pull it out. So we just layer some citrus. We have 2 pieces of our Faroe Island salmon that I'm going to put on here.
Get caught. Ronk.
There we go. Just like this.
Okay.
And then I am going to take the lemon sauce, and I'm just going to drizzle it on top of here. And then I'm going to bake it in my oven for about 25 minutes. And I'm going to pull it out and show you what it looks like. And it looks so incredible. You're going to think that it's delivering from a restaurant.
Magic of TV.
Let me show you the TV magic version.
All right, let's see.
Oops, this is hot, so I need to grab an oven mitt.
Here. Here you go. Here's a napkin.
I got it.
Do you have it?
Yep. And here we go. Look at how beautiful this looks.
That looks really
So talk about an
tasty.
easy weeknight or even like date night. Like I would absolutely make this and have it with my husband with a little bit of glass of wine. With the holiday craziness coming up.
Yeah.
Why not have something that is super gourmet and easy in your own house?
But it goes back again to starting with the proper ingredients, starting with the fish that's from the Faroe Island, that you know the source, that's antibiotic-free, hormone-free, clean diet. There's the spot. It's just pristine waters. And that is the reason that this fish translates itself into probably one of the most delicious salmons that I've tried. And other people say so too.
It's definitely the most delicious salmon I've ever tasted.
Yes.
And what's so unique, we have scoured the world, the globe, to bring you this salmon. The Faroe Island salmon, when it is caught off of the boat, it is blast frozen right there at the peak of freshness. So it is shipping to your door. When you defrost this to cook it, you're the first person who is ever thawing this piece of salmon. Think about that. When you go into a grocery store and you get that like fishy smell and you're like, oh, like, I don't know if I want to buy seafood from the seafood counter, right? This is not that. This is the peak of freshness that you're getting with our Faroe Island salmon. And that's why when you prepare it, either in your air fryer or your grill or your oven, that it is always going to be the best quality tasting fish. You're going to have no fishy smell when you're cooking it in your house, and it flakes beautifully.
So here's the thing about, to your point, when you're talking about like at home and you're thinking, well, what does that matter? When you refreeze fish, that's when it starts to break down. And that's when you get that stinky smell. So the idea that it's blast frozen on the boat and you're the first one to defrost it, besides the fact that it's just this from the pristine waters, it is just divine. So you're getting 10 of them, right?
You're getting 10 6-ounce portions.
And how many of the packages of the sauce?
You are getting 3 7-ounce portions of the sauce. So
and you can use that for so many different things.
You can use it for so many applications. Say you don't want to pair it with the salmon, you want to just do the salmon plain. This is great to pair with your vegetables. I'm going to open this so you can actually show everyone. So you're getting 10 pieces of salmon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull this. and 3 full pouches of the sauce, right? So you're getting a ton of salmon, a ton of sauce. This is going to last you. This is something that you want in your freezer. If you're the kind of person who already knows it's going to be January, it's going to be like New Year, New Me.
Right.
This is the New Year, New Me fish. This is what you want.
It's on auto delivery, right?
It is on auto delivery.
So
I'm glad
is it every 60, 90 days?
It's every 60 days for auto delivery.
So when you're talking about the new me and after the first year, getting this on auto delivery would be a game changer.
It is. It's just something that I always recommend having in my freezer.
Okay. I'm going to move that up here. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of this lemon sauce on this.
I love that.
Yeah, why not, right?
Something that I like to do, and I learned this trick from Brittany, is we always cook an extra piece of salmon when I'm having it for dinner with my husband and I and with our kids, because it does play so beautifully to like a leftover salad,
right?
Or like a sandwich even like the next day. So it's something I always make extra. And I feel like even when I make extra, we still end up eating it all. Like my kids come and they're like, "Oh, what are you eating?" And they like want to eat it. And I'm telling you, Carol, my 1-year-old eats the salmon and he loves it.
Oh,
that's how good
so
it is.
Cute. I want to see a picture of that.
I definitely will show you a picture of that.
Smooshing the nice salmon in his mouth. Yeah. So again, you're getting 10 of them. They come to your house frozen. You're getting the finishing sauces or what, the lemon butter sauce. When you're ready, you just quick defrost and you pop them in the oven, and really 10, 12 minutes, dinner is done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This looks so good.
It looks really good.
So I just we're getting ready to switch to our next item here, but I want to just recap for everyone if you're just tuning in. If you just missed it, that was item number M87911, and this is the Egg Harbor 10 6-ounce Faroe Island salmon with the lemon sauce. It is available to you for 5 easy payments of $26.40, and it is also available to you for auto delivery.